Recently on my channel I've been finding out a lot about America. I've been doing a lot of reactions to American sport, but recently I've been doing reactions to the American military, and I've absolutely loved finding out more about the American military. And by learning about that, I've been just finding out more about the general mentality of American people. Something I really love and respect about Americans is their patriotism. It's something I feel is lost in the world today, especially if you look at, I'm from the UK. In the UK at the moment, there's so many people who are starting to believe it's bad to be patriotic and love your country. It's something I really find so frustrating, and because I love being British, I love being from the UK. I love that about Americans, that they are so patriotic and they have reason to. They live in the greatest country in the world, America. And one of my viewers asked me if I can check this out. It's a song called Courtesy of the Red, White and Blue, the Angry American. And they told me that this kind of details a bit more about American patriotism, as well as a little bit about American military. So really looking forward to hearing this. Yeah, let's check out and we can talk about it afterwards also. There's the stars and shit. Sorry.
American girls and American guys will always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see Old Glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head.
True. Respect those two.
My daddy served in the army. We lost his right eye, but he flew a flag out in our yard till the day that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love is falling under attack. A mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be here when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Yeah. Come on. Okay, I think that's a good point just to stop. It's almost halfway through. I'll play that again, but this is actually getting me pumped up, and I'm not even from America. So if you're American, how does this make you feel? It must make you feel so good. But on talking about a bit about the lyrics, he's talking about how his father was actually a soldier. I believe he said he lost an eye. How his father and people like him fought for all Americans' freedom. That's what it's all about. It's a message that it should be so. It's like Americans are so proud of this, and I love that about it, man. Their soldiers fight for their people's freedom. It means so much. And he's talking about how, like, not only do they fight for America, they fight for the rest of the world, to keep basically peace in the rest of the world. I think that's something that people from outside of America should be hugely appreciative of to America. I think that's not appreciated enough by people from countries like the UK and stuff. There'll be people who are talking down about the US, but if it wasn't for the US, we could be living in a terrible place. Come on.
Served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage, and you'll be sorry that you messed with the US of A.
Come on. You'll be sorry.
'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list.
Come on.
And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start a race. mercy of the red, white, and blue.
Don't mess with the USA.
The red, white, and blue. Of my red, white, and blue.
Come on. God, man, that is a song to get you pumped up. Now, those video clips showed him, I think, actually performing to soldiers. Can you imagine how that feels? I'm from the UK, that I don't have any family connection to the USA, but that song was getting me pumped up as someone who respects the USA a lot, who after making this channel and finding out more about the USA, just having a growing respect and love for that country, for the USA. It's making me pumped up. It's making me feel almost like a second-hand patriotism. Can you imagine that you're a soldier actually putting your life on the line for that great country, and you hear a guy like this convey lyrics like that? It must make them so proud. It must make them so pumped up. And everything in that, every line of that song had meaning. I mean, it goes back to the start, as I mentioned, when it talked about his father, about his family. It had that emotional connection for him, and that's how that song started off. And it just started getting stronger and stronger, talking about not just his personal situation, but the USA on the world stage. How just don't mess, they'll put a boot in your ass. That's what will happen. I'm just glad I'm from UK and we're friends with the US. I don't ever want to piss them off, man. You don't want their foot in your ass, definitely not, man. So, but as I said, for me, we can talk about those things as well, about how strong America is on the world stage and how they keep order for the world, keep people's freedom, not just in the US, but people in other countries keep us free. But you can just talk about how powerful that is, how moving, and how much respect he has for his own country. That's what it's all about. People should be respectful. People should be proud of where they're from, where they were born, where they're brought up, how they were shaped. And this is a perfect song for that. Toby Keith, that was a fantastic piece of music. Tell me what you think about it. Yeah, USA, like USA, USA. Thanks.